Warning: the following intended is based on a true lockdown story. Viewer discretion advised. On Thursday, August 24th, 2023, I experienced the worst thing ever. At 9:08 a.m.
I was in my classroom, finishing off doing my work, when all of a sudden, the announcements go off. So in my classroom, we have this light in the ceiling, and it flashes red whenever there's a lockdown. And we just hear the announcements, lockdown, 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 lockdown. Please head to a secure place, lockdown, lockdown. At first, we all stood there frozen, thinking it was just another drill. But we listened and we did what we're told. 20 minutes later, not even 20 minutes, like 10 minutes later, we're all like, is this over? Like, what's going on? And then the teacher says, guys, this is not a drill, this is a real lockdown. There's someone on campus not armed. That's what she told us. Little did we know that this would later be a nightmare. As we all sit there, we're all confused and we're all scared. We're just all on our phones trying to distract ourselves. And then the teacher puts out another announcement saying that there's gonna be canines walking inside the school. This was like 20 minutes later. The teacher said that there's gonna be canines coming inside the school with the cops and to stay quiet. And we were all like what's going on? And then 10 minutes later, we hear helicopters outside. I was on the 3rd floor when this happened. This was probably on the first floor, because my school's pretty big. And later we found out that these people was like 3 people that were armed. We stood there until like 10:30, almost 11, so probably quite a while. What basically happened was 3 people were driving, supposed to rob the dollar store that's in front of my school, but they crashed into a pool and they were being chased by the police. They ran to the parking lot and they got inside campus, and that's when everything started happening. Everybody didn't know what was going on at the moment. We were all pretty shocked and scared. It was a horrifying time, yes, but in the end, the suspects were never to be found. Cops think that they ran off somewhere into the back areas, probably into the highways, or ran on the side of the highways. This lasted for about, I want to say, almost 2 hours, 3 hours. But this was pretty intense. After it was over, we had an announcement saying that thank you for the cooperation, that we had been breached. The campus was been breached, and there were suspects inside the campus, and cops were doing their best to try to find out. They checked every corner, everywhere, and they said there was gonna be cops all around campus. Like every corner, every hallway, there was cops. When I got picked up by my parents, I looked outside and saw there was like, I'd say probably 20 to 30 cops in the parking lot and on the side of the school. There was 2 cops at each end of the hallway. There was a cop in the middle of the hallway by the main office. There was a cop at the front door. There was a cop by the auditorium. And it was just insane. And this happened at my high school. It's crazy to think that people, like, this is just insane. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. My heart's pounding. This was a horrifying experience and a complete nightmare. In the end, no one was injured. There was no injuries, no deaths, nothing. I'm so glad. But we're all safe. They're gonna be keeping cops at the campus for a while until they find the suspects. Those suspects are still out there. But I'm making this video to show you guys what could happen in the reality of the world. It's not just full of rainbows and happiness, but it's just the world that we live in, the cruel world that we live in. And I just hope you guys are safe. Make sure you guys check your surroundings. Make sure you know the people that you're with, you trust. Make sure you recognize the people. If you don't recognize anyone that's not been in the school, please report it to your local officer or securities, or please report it to the teacher. With this world, we don't know what could possibly happen. This world is crazy, but this was a horrifying experience and pretty scary, especially since it was 3 armed men trying to rob a dollar store that went completely wrong. They ended up crashing. Like I said, they ended up crashing into a pole. They were into the school campus park. They were into the parking lot first, and then they got inside the school. But this was absolutely intense and pretty scary. But I just want to make this video, and I'm okay. Everybody else is okay. The school's okay. Everybody just freaking out and shocked. I don't know what to say. It was intense. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay safe out there. You don't know what could be waiting for you guys out there. Stay safe. Defend yourselves. And report any suspicious activity. This may not be my normal videos that I be posting, but it's for you guys' safety, and I wanted to share my experiences that I had to witness or go through in my point of view. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Voices in